Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart Page here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shout out to all podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, let's talk about the importance of having an investing goal. Let's start with a quote from Seneca, an ancient Stoic philosopher. Sabi niya, if you don't know the port you're sailing to, no wind is favorable. You have to know where you're going, and you need to set a goal and plan all the way to the end. And you need to have a contingency plan. Kasi sobrang unpredictable ng markets. Nobody knows with 100% certainty when the market will crash and when the market will rise and go parabolic. There are a lot of factors out of your control that can affect the market and your portfolio. Investing is an emotional game. And if you don't have a goal and a plan, your emotions will get the best of you. Now let's define a goal and a plan. Goal is something that you want to achieve in the future. And a plan consists of the things that you will be doing every day, every week, every month, and every year to achieve your goal. Let's use myself as an example. Back in 2019, I went out to Baguio with my family to celebrate my father's birthday. And diba sa Baguio, ang sarap maglakad sa parks, papunta sa mga restaurants, and papunta sa mga tourist spots kasi ang lamig. And hindi ka masyado papawisan kahit naglalakad ka. So napansin ko at that time na sobrang sakit ng legs and tuhod ko after walking for just a while. And that was the time that I realized that I was obese. I'm around 5'6" and a half and I weighed at around 92 kilos at my peak. And yung BMI ko or body mass index was around 32.2. So that's 2.2 points above the obesity line. After that experience, I decided to lose weight and try to become fit again. Back in school, nung elementary, high school, and college, physically active talaga ako kasi almost every day nagbabasketball. And after graduating from college, I adapted a sedentary lifestyle. All day lang nakaupo since work from home yung trabaho ko. And siguro barely ko na-hit yung 1,000 steps every day. After work kasi I just play video games, so more hours na nakaupo lang, zero physical activity. So back then, my goal was to lose weight and go back to my normal BMI. Yung specific target weight ko was around 70 kilograms. And that will make my BMI at around 24.5. And after ko ma-set yung goal, I planned out my daily routine. Initially, I decided to go to the gym and lift weights twice per week. Then I also had to hit at least 3,000 steps per day. And also, kailangan kong babaan yung caloric intake ko. Kasi around 2,500 calories yung maintaining for me at that particular weight. And then I decided to go for 1,500 to 2,000 calories per day. Bumili na din ako ng weighing scale for food para accurate talaga yung calories ng food na kinakain ko every day. And then after a while, I started lifting weights 6 times every 8 days. So yung sistema ko, 3 straight days ako nagbubuhat. Then rest day palagi yung 4th day. Then usually, I play basketball on my rest day para active pa rin physically, even though rest day. And then I updated my steps goal to at least 6,000 per day. And after following that plan with all the ups and downs, I was finally able to hit my goal of 70 kilos late last year, 2023. And currently, I'm just trying to maintain my weight and gain some more muscle mass. Ganito rin yung kailangan natin gawin when it comes to investing. So, Let's say na yung investing goal mo is to have 5 million pesos within 10 years. You have to ask yourself, is this realistic? Dapat measurable, achievable, and time-bound yung goal na isiset mo para sa sarili mo. Now that you've set the goal, you have to plan how you can achieve it. First step, you have to save money. So, pwede mong itanong, may mga unnecessary expenses ka ba na pwede mong tanggalin para makatipid? Do you have special skills or interests or hobbies na pwedeng pagkakitaan or pwedeng i-monetize? You need to have an assessment of your financial health so that you can have a plan that's easy to follow. And this will allow you to learn if you have the financial capacity to save and to invest your money. Kung mag-ipon ka lang and strictly walang interest or gains yung capital mo, you need to contribute 41,666 pesos and 66 centavos every month to have 5 million pesos in 10 years. So yung reality check dito is kung kaya mo bang mag-save ng ganito kalaking pera every month. Of course, lahat tayo may living expenses every month, so you need to earn significantly more than the amount that you want to save para may budget ka pa rin for your recurring expenses. Then second step, you need to start investing. Where will you invest your capital? Individual stocks ba? Low-cost market index ETFs? Bonds? Treasury bills? REITs? Small startup businesses? Whichever asset you may choose, you need to start investing so that you can take advantage of compounding interest. Let's take the earlier example of 41,666 pesos and 66 centavos na monthly contribution. If this capital is compounded annually by 5%, you will achieve your goal of 5 million pesos within 8 years. So nabawasan siya ng 2 years because of compounding interest. So that is the power of investing and of course compounding interest. And kung consistent naman ng 5% annual compounding yung susundin, bababa na yung contribution mo. Maging 31,550 na lang per month. So ma-achieve mo pa rin yung 5 million pesos in 10 years. Kahit na binabaan mo yung contribution mo every month. And then third step, you need to stay longer in the market. Time in the market beats timing the market. As Warren Buffett said, with time, risk disappears. And I've said this multiple times already on this channel that the historical odds of making money in the US markets are 50-50 over 1-day periods. And then it increases to 68% in 1-year periods. In 10-year periods, that goes up to 88%. And it goes up to 100% in 20-year periods. So you're essentially unbeatable if you invest long-term. And yung odds naman dito sa hypothetical or theoretical goal natin na 10 years is mataas din. Kasi 88% yung chance mo na kumita within 10 years. And then fourth step naman, you have to stay consistent and ignore the outside noise. Because we are emotional beings and sobrang dali lang natin ma-sway and ma-influence. So if merong hype na new investment opportunity na nagbibigay ng unrealistically high returns, almost always mag-jump tayo sa bandwagon na yun. For you to become a successful investor and become successful at investing, you need to stay consistent with your capital contributions. And you have to ignore the state of the market and just keep buying regardless of the price. So kalimitan kasi yung iba nag-aantay lagi ng dip, and then isang taon na nag-aantay ng dip, wala silang kahit anong contribution do sa portfolio nila. So wala silang nabibili na asset. So you're just averaging in naman into the market, and the market tends to go up with time. So you will still win as long as you stay consistent. And to close this out, I want to share again my approach to investing. When I invest my capital, I consider it as an expense. This allows me to be detached emotionally from my capital and my investment portfolio. So kahit pa bumaba or tumaas, I don't really care that much. What I care about is the consistency of my contributions. I've formed the habit of investing monthly, and sometimes if mababa yung capital na kaya kong i-contribute, I always try to spend less the following month to recoup the lower contribution from last month. This strategy and mindset helped me a lot in my investing journey, and I hope this helps you out as well. We will end the episode here, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see you on the next episode. Always remember, be Peso smart.